Hello there, VIP queens, and welcome to our 5th anniversary birthday party of the JNL online coaching program. Give me a thumbs up, give me some love in the chat box. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear, and we are vibrating higher. My intentions for this podcast is for you to feel the wave of love. I want you to feel the wave of love because it's all about vibrating at love or above and knowing when you look back at the past 5 years, and no matter where you started in this VIP, that you've been a part of the magic, miracles, and success breakthroughs. Let me take roll call here. Chica, Warrior, Yaya, Chair Bear. Hello, Bon Helen. Hello, Twinkle Eyes. Determined Diane Wiley. This is our community. We all have like nicknames for each other, and I could not be more excited about all of you. All right, everyone looks good here. I can see who's on. Yes. All right, so listen up, listen up, listen up. I am streaming live on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. No matter where you are, I want you to feel this message and also put some love in your comment section and just say, you know what? I'm vibrating at love or above, and I feel alive at 5. I feel alive at 5. I feel alive at. Can I get this in here? By the way, this is my third number 5 that I had to get. The other two popped, so never give up. That's the theme of today. I'm going to really keep it basic and simple yet profound. I want you to know that it's all about believing and never giving up. That success formula has helped me accomplish, touch, impact in such a deep, just thorough level. How? Because, Queens, when you believe, you put this away, when you believe and then you never give up, you're going to get results. You're going to continue on your journey. So, right now, Kimberly, Melissa, Warrior Wendy, Chica, Diane, everyone here. And if I didn't say your name, I still feel your energy. What have you accomplished by believing and never giving up? And now looking 10 steps ahead, as I like to invite you to now set your goals for the rest of this November month and also the rest of the year, because pretty soon, drum roll please, you know I had to do it. You know how to do it because I got a prop here and I cannot wait to show it to you. Here it is. Say it with me. It's 2024 and I deserve more. It's not too early to start looking at the new year. Hello, can you just tell I love life? Can you just tell I love life? Don't you love those people when you look at them and you get this instant energy? And I want you to say it. It's going to be 2024 and I deserve more. What you do now, what you do now is going to help you have a better new year. And like I said, Queens, it is now or never. Time is of the essence. And I want to take the time to thank each and every one of you for being such a powerful part of our tribe. Every one of you, Melissa, yes, Wendy, everyone here, listen, VIP Queen, I'm going to just say VIP Queen. I want you to know that what you think, your consciousness, your decisions, your daily actions, your choices, that right there is the steering wheel of your life. So when I look at the past 5 years, just a quick story. I started my career in 2003. We didn't have smartphones. We didn't have apps. We then just got YouTube around 2006. I started YouTube. Here I am, 2023. So I want to say on the journey, I just believed and never gave up. I didn't see really the end result, but I did set my intentions. My intentions were always to help you out there listening right now to have an increased sense of well-being, to also have an increased quality of life, for you to look and feel your best, to crack your code. One of my first books ever, somewhere around here, I have it, Crack Your Code. And then we took the VIP Queen theme and the Crack the Code, one of my first books, and combine them and have this new book right here. And it's all about cracking the code. How are you going to continue to crack your code? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to give you a big ups. I see you. You are seen, you're heard, you're loved, you're enough. And acceptance is the truest form of love. Acceptance is the truest form of love. Once you accept things how they are, but then you ask yourself, how can I make them better? How can I be grateful for the situation that I actually even have? And how can I be better? How can I be stronger? How can I do more to be more? How can I connect? How can I be more responsible? How can I focus? How can I be right here, right now? How can I be the conduit of positive impact and positive change? And Queens, when I look back at my first workout here ever, workout number one, and we're at workout number 913, and I see the contrast of my own evolution and your own evolution and how the workouts have gotten more challenging but more rewarding as well. I love to look back at the journey because then it gives me the fuel, it gives me the rush, it gives me the gasoline in my tank to keep going. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just showing up and doing my best. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that has made this community so impactful. We stand by faith. We believe in the law of karma. We always put out what we want back. And I want to thank everyone. I want to thank my assistant who helps me get organized and also helps me clean up after the fitness bomb of explosion is set off at 8:45, 8:50, and we have to do a cleanup of all the sweat and all the equipment everywhere. I want to thank my husband, my soulmate, for allowing me, for helping me, for supporting me to be a better coach so I can show up bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and focused. Yes, Sam. Come on there, Kathy. Lizzie Moffat, love you. By the way, I just want to say we've got so much positive feedback on the red carpet yesterday. If you did not watch it, please do yourself a favor and watch it. We're talking about transformation. We're talking about healing. We're talking about that ripple effect. This isn't about self promotion. Look at me. It's about healing. And it's not even about hanging out. It's about that deep impact of healing and knowing that we are light workers. Transformation of energy is part of a light worker's mission. You are now transmuting all the negative energy that we see in the world, and we are filtering it out and we are purifying it and bringing it back to the base core emotion of love. Love, love, love. All right. So I want to say I love you. There's Lizzie Moffat over there, over here, everywhere. And I want to say, what are you going to do to be an expert at shifting energy from within? What are you going to do as a light worker, as a VIP queen? The word light worker and VIP queen is synonymous to me because when you're a VIP queen, you always vibrate higher. And when you vibrate higher, you're not in 3D lack and scarcity fear. You're in 5D prosperity and miracles and success breakthroughs and abundance and prosperity and love are above. Is anyone jiving with me today? If you're alive and waking up and popping and ready to kick butt today, let me hear a, oh yeah, jolt me JNL right now. All right, Queens, just so you know, I want to say thank you to everyone that pours in our community. This beautiful calendar from Twinkle Eye Sam. And when I look at this calendar, I'm thinking, wow, we have an amazing week ahead for now the 11/11 party with the book signing, where we're having a lot of queens pour into the Magic City on their magical carpet rides, and that we're all going to get online, whether you're here physically or virtually, because no distance can stop a true message of support. No distance physical can stop or just thwart somebody saying, I love you and I'm proud of you. And you are a light worker. And I am a successful one at that because I practice my energy hygiene. In order for a VIP queen, Bonfire, Sam, Wendy, everyone here, give me a thumbs up, share this video out because this is about really getting this message out, and I'm gonna actually do it on my end because somebody needs to hear this. Somebody's gonna hear this today and it's gonna transform their entire timeline. They're gonna shift timelines. Let's just have fun. Let's go back in a time travel right before you joined the VIP Queen program. And think about if you didn't join, what timeline would you be 5 years later or 3 years later, whenever you joined? I know if I didn't start this because this is a good story and I want to share this with you. I was on a platform called Pow How. Many of you were in that and you remember those workouts. And I actually taught here in this room and I was working out against this wall. My laptop was there. We didn't have the cell phones. We didn't have the social media that did live streaming, but we did have something on the laptop called Powwow and you had to use a webcam. So I called myself the queen of webcam workouts and I would go live. And I remember when that platform stopped because Facebook started streaming live. live, and then YouTube was kind of killing it off, and it was like one of the first live streaming platforms for a lot of teachers and instructors. And I remember when I got the news and they said we're closing down, you have X amount of time to get all your content. And I had over 1,000 workouts at that time and master classes. And I remember I was like, wow, all of that work is just going to be disappeared. But then I thought, no, 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 that's not it. The impact, the seeds I planted, that can never go away. Even I might not have the physical recordings, I have the impact. See, everyone remembers your impact. And then I walked in and I said to my husband, I said, they're shutting down my online training platform. What am I going to do? And I was so lost and I was so scared. But then I said, no, I have to be the sermon that I preach. I have got to live the message that I mouth out. And I said, no, this is a blessing in disguise. I flipped it. I'm going to find a way to get back online. And I did some searching and it was a group private Facebook live streaming. And I said, aha, that's it. Here we are 5 years later. And you are here witnessing history, herstory in the making. Why? Because you are your own Shiro. I want to create other leaders. See, a good leader creates other leaders. The synergistic energy here is so impactful. And I want to speak a miracle into your life. This week, you're going to have success breakthroughs. This week, whatever's holding you back is non existence in just a matter of time. Whatever you need to break through, it's already now melting, dissolving. Okay. We heard the mental tenacity from Alicia Persondek, who fell through her ceiling 12 feet down on hardwood floors, broke her right knee and her left ankle. Boom. She had to go to do physical therapy and little at a time get up and going. We heard from Miss Lizzie Moffitt, power outage. Her sister's heart needed batteries. Her brother intensive care. Her three of her close family members all having COVID. And did they flinch? Unflappable was the word. So I know that we are creating success breakthroughs here. So what are you? And I'm talking to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What I'm talking to you. What are you going to do to get out of your own way? What are you going to do to say, you know what? I'm going to crack my VIP Queen's code. I'm going to be an expert at shifting negative energy. When anything negative comes my way, I'm going to do like a Zen Master, Jedi, Ninja, Luke Skywalker, Wu-Tang shadow boxing move. Like what would Coach JNL do? What would a VIP Queen do? And I'm going to flip it like a pancake, like a pancake. So you are of extremely powerful energy. Your energy field is extremely powerful around your body. Why? People say it. I don't know how many times I've heard in the past 72 hours when I've been out and about, I love your energy. I don't know what it's about, but I can just feel this positive energy around you. I can actually see an aura around you. I can feel your positive vibes, the way you smile. Tell your face you're excited. All right. And by the way, have you ever been driving and you're looking at people in the car and you're like, man, is there a miserable face contest going on that I don't know about? Because everyone looks so miserable. So look at your face, check it, smile, turn up the corners of your eyes, turn up the corners of your eyes and turn up the corner of your mouth and just put on a smile. Even if you have to faith it until you make it, be like, I'm going to find something to smile about and do it because that's going to put that twinkle in your eye. Shout out to Twinkle Eyes, our October. Hello there, October calendar, a winner. I want to say that yes, you can be the change you want to see in the world. And we got 2 more minutes and I'm going to shut it down. So what are some characteristics of a light worker, which is synonymous with a VIP queen? You have a powerful energy field around your body. And this is all in the book. And I'll be doing an audio book, filming that, recording that in the audio sound booth here beginning of January. So stay tuned for the audio book. I have to be in a studio and read all of this, which I will do for my VIP queens. And I want to say this. I am going to go higher. If you've got goals to crush, put some fire and jolt bolts in the chat box. I had a vision, me walking on a stage in a blinged out bikini and high clear heels. And I said, what does this mean, God? You're going to do a fitness competition. I said, really? I thought those days were over. Nope, you're only beginning. You are only beginning. So why not? So I've done the research. It's going to be November 2024. So I'm even setting goals for me. And I want all of you to take this journey with me of pushing, being resilient, pushing myself a little bit harder, a little bit smarter, and really looking at the bullseye and being my best version I can be, even when I'm close to 50. You can do it, queens. I want you to say, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. 5 years strong. Just so you know, even though this has been 5 years, I want you to know that I started 20 years ago. And that is the tenacity that you need. Thank you, God. Knock on wood, injury free. Knock on the wood there. And that you have got to make a decision to stop playing small. You cannot be small and little at the same time. And if you find yourself living in your life where you got to be small in this group of people, but it's okay to be big in this group of people where you're VIP queen, and then you got to shrink back down to fit in over there, and you're doing this do-si-do, and you're going expanding, contracting. You're like, that's going to make someone crazy. That's why people are fizzling out and leave. That's why people get stressed. That's why a lot of queens can't handle the up and down yo-yo. You got to pick a side. And guess what? It's not only about you, it's the whole world. They're being dissected right now from light and dark. And you know what I'm talking about. It might be a little out there, but you know what I'm saying. And you've seen it. There's people that look downright like zombies possessed. And then there's people that have this consciousness about them. And those are your people that are loving, supportive, kind, that want to see you go higher. Okay. That want you to go higher. Thank you. Thank you, Yelly, Michelle, Diane. Yes, 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 yes. Love it. Tenacious Tan here. Thank you so much. I want to say this in closing, queens. What can you do to be a better VIP queen, light worker? Work on your extremely powerful energy field. And that's really you just saying, you know what? Higher power, whatever you want to call your higher power, pour through me your love and understanding and acceptance. Let me have that supernatural divine energy that no amount of caffeine can give me. It's a new type of energy. It's 5D energy because your chest and your energy field has expanded so much that you can go higher because you're glowing brighter. Which one comes first, the chicken or the egg? Are you going higher because you're glowing brighter, or are you glowing brighter because you're going higher? What comes first, the horse or the cart? Both. Because if you say, I'm going to go higher, I'm going to do more, I'm going to eat cleaner, I'm going to drink my water, go to bed earlier, and then that's going to help me go higher. And then that's going to help me glow brighter. Or are you going to say, I'm going to do whatever I can to glow brighter, to get my rest, to think positive thoughts, to be the change I want to see in the world, to evoke only good out of people. That's the conduit. And then you're going to glow higher, brighter, but then you're naturally going higher. So they both are the same. It's yin and yang, tit for tat, tomato, tomato. Hello. So now we're going to be wrapping it up in 30 seconds. I want you to know that you love to focus on the future. Even Miss Lizzie Moffat said that yesterday. She goes, I like to focus on the future, what I can do, not commiserate and talk about the past and the pain. That's what I love about the group. We focus on the future. We detest stagnation. A queen light worker detests stagnation. Have you seen I'm always going, 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 going? Time is of the essence. I'm running out of time. I always feel like I'm running out of time. And that's a good thing to have push you as gasoline. You're able to get more done. You're able to touch more lives. You don't have all day. You don't have all the rest of your life. You might not have tomorrow. I'm going to be straight up with you. So right now, I want you to not be afraid to do your shadow work and go and do your shadow work, because the darker and deeper the shadow, the brighter and clearer the light. You got to have the good with the bad. And that comes to having emotional intelligence, emotional stability, not crying, not whining when things change, when other people need to grow and go higher. People are loving and understanding and compassionate and applaud you and say, I'm proud of you doing that. That's a VIP queen. So right now, you are an empath. You're always extremely sensitive, picking up all energy around you, and you use it for the greater good. You have powerful intuition, a powerful sixth sense. You're a huge fan of circulation. You got to keep things moving, 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 moving. You got people to motivate. You got things to do, impact. And listen, you ever heard the saying, when water stands still, it gets murky? Yes, you don't like murky water. You like to clean and detox. Wrapping up, I want to say the past 5 years has been phenomenal. And I look to many, many more wherever my higher power leads me. That's my boss who I work for, not me. Even though I joke that I'm self-employed and my boss is very demanding, I really just say, higher power, use me to be a light worker and a healer in this world, and do it with humility, not ego. EGO is easing God out. And I've met a lot of holier than thou healers and workers, and it's like they got a chip on their shoulder. I want to really be that best friend you've always wanted, to say, yes, you can. Don't give up. I see it in you. A little every day. You're going to go higher. And Queens, I urge you to get this. I could do the whole chapter. I love this book. I think it's my greatest literary work, and I'm so proud of it. I want you to love it too. Make sure you get it. In closing, um, guess what? I got a gift for you. You get a full hour, extra hour tonight. We're falling back. But I want to say something. Use that to your greater good, because if you feel like you're going to bed later, if you feel like you're waking up later, this is a great time to adjust and realign your biorhythm, and that you can do more. So I look at it as I'm gaining a full hour. So I'll be working on my personal goals and getting everything ready. And 1 week from today, round of applause, the Queens will be pouring in for the 11/11 party, for the live in-person book signing and manifesting celebration of miracles and faith and love and light and joy. If you're not here physically, you're here virtually and in spirit. So you want to make sure you tune in next week for that. No Saturday workout next week. So let's hit it hard this Saturday and let's go higher, Queens. Happy 5 years to us. This is a collective celebration. And as I sign off and get ready, I want you to know that you are seen, loved, heard enough. Thank you, Yelly, Wendy. Come on, Twinkle Eyes. Everybody here, Bonfire. Listen, you are loved. You are just so loved. I want you to feel this wave of love. If you felt this wave of love, the tsunami of love, this ripple effect of love, post in the chat box that you did. And if you're not a member and you need some more love and support and community in your life, join us at JNLVIPsignup.com. You can also go to my website, $24.99 a month. You'll get your ROI back and then some. We also have very important birthdays right now. I'd like to take the time to announce Monica Garza Guerra is tomorrow, Sunday. We have Sam on Friday the 10th. We have our 11/11 party on Saturday with all the queens pouring in. We have Yaya, Yelly, Reba, Chika, Helen, Chrissy, Diane, Kelly, Little Omi, Coach JNL, the ringleader, Dominique, Melissa. Okay, we have 11 queens pouring in. Wow. Also, we have on the 13th, we have Liz Golly's birthday. And then on the 14th, we have Chica's birthday. We have a lot of birthdays coming up. So, with that being said, Queens, let's get to celebrating our lives. You got one life to live. And if you celebrate it with your whole heart and you're really, really grateful for everything you have at the bone marrow level, on a cellular level, you will create so many miracles in your life. So let's get to it. I'll see you now in the private workout. It's actually not private, it's public. Everybody come on. And as you come on, pick a number. I'm doing a raffle in honor of our 5th year. I can't wait to see who wins a beautiful $50 gift card to spend. Let's do it, Queens. Kathy, Bonfire, Dynamite, Don. I could be here all day. Let's go get this workout on. VIP power on. I feel alive with 5. I feel alive with 5. I feel alive with 5. Let's do this. Cheers to many, many more. And thank you, God. Let's do this. Woo!